It's Monday, that means another full week of daily fixes. I'm Stella Chung, and on today's Daily Fix, a new report levels some crazy accusations at the developer of The Lord of the Rings Gollum, mass layoffs at CD Projekt Red have had an unexpected result, and there's already cheating happening in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Let's get into it. The Lord of the Rings Gollum was going to be the return of AAA gaming to the Lord of the Rings franchise. Well, the game was released back in May and not in a state it should have been released in. The game had bugs, unfinished gameplay ideas, boring levels, and subpar graphics. I mean, you name it, the game shipped with it. Now, according to German publication Game 2, anonymous sources within Gollum's developer, Daedalic Entertainment, are shedding some light into what happened. Apparently, the budget for the game was about 15 million euro, which is surprisingly small for what was touted as a AAA game. By comparison, CD Projekt Red spent about $80 million on just the Phantom Liberty expansion to Cyberpunk 2077. One source told Game 2 that, quote, there was an atmosphere of fear at the studio. Developers were afraid to speak up or else face reprisals from management. And to top it all off, the apology letter posted after Gollum's backlash was supposedly written by ChatGPT. Game 2's report does state that Daedalic had nothing to do with that letter and that it was the work of Gollum's publisher, Nacon. IGN's own sources corroborate some of the allegations, with some describing Daedalic's low pay, crunch, and toxic work culture as an open secret within the German gaming industry. If you want to learn more, check out Game 2's documentary on their YouTube channel. It is in German, but if you turn on closed captions, they'll be in English. Going back to CD Projekt Red for the second story, a new game developers union has formed in Poland as a result of a wave of layoffs that hit the developer. CDPR employees Paweł Miszka and Lev Key aim to represent all those working in game development in Poland. Earlier this year, CDPR let go of about 100 employees, or about 9% of their staff. The union, the Polish Gamedev Workers Union, said that there was, quote, a tremendous amount of stress and insecurity affecting our mental stress and leading to the creation of this union in response. Having a union means having more security, transparency, better protection, and a stronger voice in times of crisis. The above shows how employers tend to view their interests to be in conflict with those of their employees. While employees are the ones creating value in this arrangement, they lack any decision power in company structure-related matters. That is why we need to organize to enter those situations on equal footing. The layoffs, which happened in July, affect development, publishing, and back-office teams. CDPR explained that the layoffs were, quote, an alignment of the scale and size of the team with the requirements of the ongoing projects and the CD Projekt Group strategy. This change in approach, along with efforts to build more effective project teams, represents a continuation of an ongoing transformation which the company regards as key to making top-quality games, published on schedule and developed without undue crunch. The Polish Gamedev Workers Union joins other new game industry unions, such as the ones forming at Avalanche Studios and Sega of America. PlayStation owners got to be the first in the gaming public to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3's beta, and there's already claims of cheating. Ex-user Duckies posted a video showing what appear to be wall hacks and aimbots in the PS5 version of the game. Activision has not commented on these particular claims, but it has a new anti-cheat system, Ricochet, that will be implemented in Modern Warfare 3. Listen, I know it's impossible to hit every hacker since new tech comes out so quickly, but Call of Duty is pretty notorious for having hackers in every game. It's gotten pretty bad recently too, which is frustrating since hackers are both in Warzone and multiplayer, so it really feels like you can't escape them. I mean, people being able to get hacks into the PS5 specific early access beta is pretty wild, and honestly, it's a little bit telling about their anti-cheat infrastructure. But Call of Duty did implement a lot of updates to try and combat hackers and griefers in games with their new chat moderation system that uses TalkSpot. This is an AI-powered voice chat moderation tool that can recognize things like hate speech, harassment, and discriminatory speech towards players. It includes text filtering across 14 languages, as well as help with reporting and enforcing the code of conduct. The voice chat moderation tool is currently in beta until November 10th for Modern Warfare 3, so hopefully this means at launch the game will be in a more stable state with less hackers and griefers all around. And those are your stories for Monday, October 9th. If you're looking for something else to watch, check out our latest episode of Next Gen Console Watch, where we chat with one of the developers of Alan Wake 2. I'm Stella Chung, keep on gaming, and I'll see you next time.